Hey Thanasis, how does this thing work? Okay, I think I got it. Yeah, got it.
Dámelo en el playa a la señora. 2 cervezas. 2, 3.
Using the Kiwi app, we found ourselves exploring the Caribbean culture and enjoying the beach in Dominican Republic. But today, we set ourselves a challenge. 5 days in a row, spent for accommodation as little as possible. We are now in San Pedro de Macorís and we used Couchsurfing to find the local to host us for the night. Couchsurfing is an app that allows you to find locals that offer travelers a place to sleep for nothing but the fun of meeting a new person in exchange. It's just amazing how you get in people's houses and experience from the inside the daily life of a local family. You get to know a person from a different culture and background, you integrate with the locals, get valuable insights for the city from a local's perspective, and experience things you wouldn't otherwise. For example, it would be much more difficult to get around with public transport, or we would never taste this Haitian food our Couchsurfer made for us.
Rafail at Pedro de Macorís, so what's up?
Look inside our Couchsurfer. Me too. Second day of our challenge, and we are in the capital of Dominican Republic, Santo Domingo. We couldn't find a Couchsurfer here, but we found the best possible accommodation.
When we book an accommodation, we check 3 things: the cheapest, in the city center, and best reviews accommodation.
This way, we found a very good accommodation in the colonial zone, the best region of Santo Domingo, for only 11 euros per person. But of course, when you're traveling on a budget, you need to be flexible. If you can't find a cheap place that fulfills those criteria, just look for a place around the center but with good connections. On the third day, after doing some last sightseeing of major attractions in Santo Domingo, we headed to the airport to take our flight to Mexico, as it was voted in the previous video. Mexico and Colombia! You can find Santo Domingo to Cancun using Kiwi app for only 100 euros, and you can also lock the price if you are worried of prices getting higher. After landing, we passed the persistent taxi drivers who claimed to be from ADO and found the actual ticket office of ADO Aeropuerto, the cheapest way to move from the airport. Zuriel, our Couchsurfer for the following days, say hi.
Hello.
We went straight to Zuriel's house where he offered us some Mexican tequila shots with a quite interesting accompanying salt.
Okay, the salt, it has worms.
Really?
It has what?
Worms?
Worms.
Like dry worms?
Yes.
What's this?
It's a special salt.
Σκουλίκια. We then surfed the couch and got some rest for the next day. After enjoying some fun time in our host's pool, we started exploring the Mexican culture. Our Couchsurfer was very kind to give us some prepaid entrance bracelets to the archaeological site of Tulum. It is the last city constructed and inhabited by the Mayan people between the 13th and 15th century, and it has the only Mayan temple visible from the ocean. We then joined a salsa lesson, which is another thing we wouldn't have experienced if we didn't use Couchsurfing for accommodation. As you can see, I nailed it. What's the origin of salsa? Do you know?
The origin of the salsa is in New York. In the
New York?
Yeah, or Miami, yeah. Yeah, in the Latin community.
Always check the profile of the person you're about to meet. Do they have enough references? Are the people who made those references from different places than them? Do those people have enough references of their own? Last day of our challenge, and we opted to check in a very beautiful hostel in the city of Valladolid for only 12 euros per person. Hostels is the easiest traveler's way to meet other travelers and save some money from accommodation. We then visited maybe the most popular site of Mexico, Chichen Itza Temple, one of the 7 wonders. After getting back to the city, we explored the very beautiful and very Mexican Valladolid. We got some Mexican nachos for dinner and we celebrated the fact that we spent 46 euros for 5 nights of accommodation, which means 23 euros per person, which means an average of 4.6 euros per person per night. I know, right? Only thing left is to get some souvenirs and we are off to our next adventure.